This is the DJI Mini 4 Pro wide-angle lens that I ordered. And there it is. What I'm going to do today is that I'm going to create a Waypoint mission, and I'm going to fly that mission with and without this wide-angle lens and display it to you side by side. That wide-angle lens goes on there just like the ND filters. It just snaps on. This is my first time setting up a Waypoint mission. I have an ND32 filter on the gimbal, and it's still pretty bright. So let me go into my settings here and make some adjustments. That's actually where it's supposed to be because my frame rate's 24 frames per second. Shutter is ×2, so 1/50, and that's about right. Now understand that with this wide-angle lens, it isn't configured. It doesn't have the same shape as the DJI Mini 4 Pro gimbal, so that you can put an ND filter on it. So when you see the side-by-side footage, you may see some differences in the video brightness. So the next step here is to get the drone up in the air, and then I'm going to create a Waypoint mission. So I'm going to start recording first, and then I'm going to launch the drone. Okay, there it is. I'm going to turn it around because I know where I want to go, and that direction over there. So I'm going to take it forward and then go up. Let's take it straight up. Wish me luck here. First time doing a Waypoint mission. And I actually don't want that crosshair in there, so let's go down and remove that. Okay, and let's go up a little bit. And let's move this over in that direction. I just love that view out there. As you can see, the sky's washed out. It is a very bright day. In fact, let me do this. I'm going to go in and let's bring this down a little bit. I think that's better. Okay. All right. I probably could have put a ND64 on here. Let's create the first Waypoint mission. So I'm going to have this as a starting point. And I'm going to click on this little squiggly sideways S there. That should bring up the Waypoint interface here. Let's go forward. Give myself some height here. And we'll bring this gimbal down. Okay, so I'm at max altitude. I'm going to create my first waypoint by tapping on the C1 button on the bottom of the RC controller. There's my first waypoint. And I'm going to turn the gimbal like this. And let's go forward again. I'm just winging it, guys. And I'm going to tap the C1 button again, and that's my second waypoint. And let's go to the right and point it toward that bridge right there. And let's go forward a little bit. Let's angle that down. And I'm going to tap the C1 button again. I'm going to keep this simple. All right, so I have 3 waypoints, and The next thing that I want to do is I want to tap on Waypoint 1 because I want to do a camera action. I want this to start recording. All right, at that point, see global speed. Let's make this about say 12 miles per hour. That's good. Waypoint 3. And at the end of the flight, I wanted to return to home. That's what I want. Okay. And let's do go. Let's look at the big map here. And as you can see on this map, the drone is flying to waypoint number 1. That's a starting point. All right, and it should fly over to waypoint number 2 at the speed I specified, 12.3 miles per hour. I can see that down at the bottom. Waypoint 2, then it's going to go to waypoint 3. Then once it's done that, it should turn and return to home. That's exactly what I asked it to do. So right now what you're looking at here is the wide angle lens, and you can see that there's some curvature there. That could be removed in post, but that looks very nice. I sort of like that. All right, now it's going to waypoint number 2. All right, and now to waypoint number 3. That bridge down there. Is that not cool? Then there it should return home. And so it's returning home as I directed it to. Also on the screen here, upper left hand corner, it will show you that the wide angle lens is attached. I really like that wide angle lens. Hope this demonstration proved useful. This is Ron. You guys take care.